Then it's only right I say I'm out. Shark Tank is probably all this money or the cars only parking. I've been eating good.
What is Smart Rapper Gang? Welcome back to more of the how to rap basics. You know, we're gonna talk about what internal rhyming is today, and there's three primary things you're gonna learn from this video. One is what is internal rhyming. Two is why it's actually useful, and it's more useful than you may actually think and know it is. And then three, I'm gonna show you how to write internal rhymes and give you a perfect example of how to go about doing it. Super easy. Internal means situated on or inside, and you gotta think about this. What are your organs? They're inside you. They are internal organs, okay? Means inside. So obviously when we start talking about internal rhymes, it's rhymes that are situated or happen inside of the bar, not at the end of the bar, okay? But inside of the bar before the end actually happens. And I'm gonna show you, so don't worry about that. So the reason why rhyming is such a vital piece of everything, the reason that everybody needs to actually be watching these videos, mid-level or not, is when you understand the fundamentals of rapping, you understand that rhyming is musicality. Every time something rhymes, and if you've been watching these videos, you know, every time something rhymes, it sounds better to the ear. If you don't have rhymes or if you lack rhymes, well then it doesn't sound as good to the ear. It also doesn't bounce as much. The more you learn how to rhyme internally and write like this, out of habit, your flow is gonna sound better, your lines are gonna come across better, you're gonna seem more lyrical, and it's just gonna sound better overall. Because you remember, the sound, how it sounds to somebody, is the most important part. Because we like music that sounds good. So internal rhymes and all these other videos that I'm showing you with the basics, they may seem super basic, but they're very powerful, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and talk about how to write internal rhymes. Let's do it. So here is a great example of internal rhymes. And you're gonna notice, we're not worried about rhyming the internals with the end of the bar. There's words that are rhyming inside of the bar that have nothing to do with the end of the bar's rhyme, okay? So for example, I'm a tad bad when I'm mad, but that's how I'm living. You had options to stop it and drop it, but didn't, okay? And you see how that flows nicely and it sounds good to your ear because there's so many rhymes. So what we have here is we have tad, we have bad, right? We have mad, and it's very simple. They're very easy rhymes, right? They're one syllable rhymes. Okay, so tad bad when I'm mad, but that's how I'm living. And then we also didn't do double rhymes here. We didn't make them rhyme in the next bar. What we did is we created a whole nother set of rhymes, okay? You have options, stop it, drop it. Options, stop it, drop it. I'm a tad bad when I'm mad, but that's how I'm living. You had options to stop it and drop it, but didn't. You could also have started rhyming, you know, tad bad mad instead of putting more words in here. But this is a great example of internal rhymes because I gave you two different sets of internal rhymes and they don't rhyme at the ends. Why? Because they're internal. They're internal rhymes. And when you start writing like this, you ever see those videos where everything is color coded? When people start breaking down your lyrics, they go, oh man, he's really rapping. He's actually pretty lyrical. He's rhyming that he's doing, you know what I'm saying? When you start writing like this and you can color code your own stuff and people start actually reading your lyrics and like, oh man, he really is. He's rhyming a lot more. He's lyrical. We're talking about basic rhymes. Look how much better it looks just because you can actually see a color code of the words that rhyme. And these are one syllable words. Now, of course, I did say that it doesn't rhyme with the N word, but that doesn't mean that if it did rhyme with the N word, that it wouldn't be an internal, because it's still a rhyme that happens internally. So I'm gonna give you another example. Okay, now super simple, even more simple than the last one. Haters in the comments trying to land a sick burn. They're never gonna learn how to wait their turn. So now what happens is, learn itself is also an internal rhyme because it's happening inside of the bar. Burn and turn are on the end of the bars. So haters in the comments try to land a sick burn and never gonna learn how to wait their turn. Those are internal rhymes. So what I want you to do is I want you to write a couple internal rhymes below. Just write 2 bars, all right? And try them, see what you can do. Because remember, if you try these and you do these now, it'll stick with you. You only need to do it once. Of course, you should do it all the time. But I want you to at least do it once for me right now. And I'm gonna check these comments, okay? So make sure you're doing them. And everybody below, please thumbs each other up, give each other good comments and good feedback, because it's a community, Smart Rapper, all right? It's Smart Rapper Gang, all right? I want you guys helping each other, pushing positivity and helping each other, and you know, potentially collabing on something one day. Write yourself these internal rhymes, hit the subscribe button, and please hit the like button. And don't forget to check out the rest of these how to rap videos, because I have them all from basic to advanced, and I'm gonna show you guys the craziest stuff, everything that I know, okay? So check out that playlist and keep hustling, gang. I'll see you at the top.
Then it's only right I say I'm out. Shark Tank is probably all this money or the cars only parking. I've been eating good, stacking chips like a card game. Walk around knowing none of shit like a fart stand. All my shit is new age. I'm new